What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful fight fans across the world? And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down who I think is going to win between Izzy versus Dricus Du Plessis. I only see two possible outcomes in this fight, and I'm going to be breaking it down in this video, man. We got Israel Adesanya, the Chinese champ of the UFC, the Dragon, the man who KO'd Alex Pereira, versus Dricus Du Plessis, the first African champ. The first real African champ. We got Israel in one corner, Zhao Bing Chiling, and we got Dricus in the other corner, kissing his coach. But let's get into what I think is going to happen in this fight, man. We got Israel Adesanya, man, coming off his loss to Sean Strickland, his worst loss in his career, for sure, man. Because did he even win a round in that fight? I don't think so. He didn't even win one round. Got outclassed by Sean Strickland the whole entire fight. And then we got Dricus Du Plessis, man, coming off a win against Sean Strickland. Very close fight, but I think Dricus did edge it out just slightly, because I think his shots were just doing more damage to Sean Strickland, man. They were just doing more damage. And like the takedowns, when the fight is that close, the takedowns do make a difference, man. Even though there wasn't much damage, when the fight is that close, the takedown makes a difference because it just shows you're hustling more to win the round. But who do I think is going to win this fight, man? So if we look at Izzy's record, we have to go off their last couple performances because we can't go off of all of this. He's not the same fighter that fought Paulo Costa. He's not the same fighter that fought Robert Whittaker the first time. He fought Alex Pereira and lost. He beat Alex Pereira, and then he goes and loses to Sean Strickland, man. I don't know. It's just his record is looking a little iffy. But when we go to Dricus' record, he beats... This is where it starts getting good. He beats Darren Till. Then he beats Derek Brunson. Then he beats Robert Whittaker. Then he beats Sean Strickland. All of these being finishes until his Sean Strickland fight, which was a split decision. But MMA math doesn't work. We all know MMA math doesn't work. The way I see this fight going down, only two ways, man. Only two ways. I see Israel Adesanya knocking out Dricus Du Plessis in the first two rounds, or Dricus getting Izzy down to the ground and subbing him or knocking him out on the ground. But the reason I don't see this one as much of a possibility as Israel knocking out Dricus Du Plessis is because Dricus Du Plessis, man, we've seen Izzy get grappled and stuff before, but has he been held down that crazy? Maybe in the Jan Blachowicz fight a little bit. But that's because Jan Blachowicz was way bigger than Izzy in the cage, man. Dricus Du Plessis is not a small guy. He can definitely go out there and ragdoll Israel Adesanya. I can see that happening for sure, man. But I feel like it's way more likely that we see Israel Adesanya chew at the legs of Dricus Du Plessis. Like, Dricus Du Plessis' striking style is he literally is a crash out. Like, he just runs at you like a freight train, and he just catches you with something big. That's what he did to Robert Whittaker. He caught him with a jab and dropped him. I feel like Israel Adesanya is going to have a Paulo Costa type of performance against Dricus Du Plessis, man. I think that's the way I see this fight going down. I feel like he's going to catch him like Paulo Costa, because Dricus Du Plessis, the only way I see him winning this fight is taking Izzy down to the ground and pounding him, or getting a submission, man. I do not see him catching Izzy on the feet. Maybe the threat of the takedown will open up a shot for him on the feet, and maybe he'll catch Izzy with something big. But I don't know, man. I think Izzy is going to have a Paulo Costa type of performance against Dricus Du Plessis. He just, Sean Strickland, if he just had some more power in his hands. I know he dropped Israel Adesanya, but that's only because he caught him with a great 1-2 down the pipe. He caught him with the cleanest shot you can catch somebody with. But Sean Strickland was kind of like backing up a lot in the Dricus Du Plessis fight. And backing up is where Izzy shines, man. Backing up and catching somebody is where he shines. And you know Dricus is going to come at him the whole time. He knocked out Robert Whittaker because Robert Whittaker does not do good on the back foot. Who does good on the back foot? Israel Adesanya, man. I really see this man catching Dricus Du Plessis, putting him out, and becoming triple champ status. I know a lot of MMA YouTubers, MMA guru Lucas Tracy, are picking Dricus Du Plessis to win, but you know, I can definitely see Dricus winning, but I feel like they know that Izzy has a good chance to win this fight. Du Plessis is not a good matchup for Adesanya. And I feel like they just hate Izzy a lot, so they're always gonna pick against them. But I'm not saying I'm a fan of Izzy. I'm not the biggest fan of Izzy. I'm not always gonna glaze Izzy. Like I'll admit when he takes L's and stuff like that. The Pereira, he called Pereira crazy. You have to admit that's one of the greatest knockouts ever in the UFC. But what do you guys think is gonna happen in this fight, man? This is the only way. The only two ways I see this fight ending is ground and pound by Dricus Du Plessis, submission by Dricus Du Plessis, or KO in the first 2 rounds by Israel Adesanya. I do not see this one going the full distance, man. And all the heat that's been coming in with this fight between these two fighters, man, I do not see this one going the distance at all. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, man. Leave a like, subscribe for videos like this almost every single day, man. Every single day we blowing up. We going to 1K. We hitting 100 first. We almost at 100. Then we going to 1K. Then we going to 10K. Then we going to 100K. Then we going to a mil. We not stopping, man. We're not stopping. Turn your notifications on for videos like this every single day, man. And that's it, man. That's it. And yeah, that's it for this video, man. Let me know, who do you think is gonna win? Zhazhanhao Bingqiling or Wakanda Forever, man? Who is gonna win? Zhazhanhao Bingqiling, Israel Adesanya, or Wakanda Forever, Dricus Du Plessis? Who's gonna take this dub? In the comments down below. But that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one, man.